Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Obduction. So, we've got confirmation that somebody somewhere is putting people in some kind of stasis chambers, pods. We don't know if it's really to eat them as it's been alleged or if it's for protecting them from something like some kind of radiation. I mean, the shields and all of that. It might be the case. It might be the idea that this whole planet is going to uh, expand or move and they needed that kind of protection. Any of those things are possible. This over here looks like this wall might be the metal, mechanical age. But there is a button missing here which stops me from making any number above 256. Which is suspicious. But there's a lot of suspicious stuff happening right now. There's two platforms, and we're still looking for the tree. More than anything else. Like, where is the tree? This is going to be a swap space? We saw some fireworks, too. So somebody's fighting. Somebody. There is a war going on around all of this. Maybe we'll find it was Farley that was doing the firing. You can even see the smoke over there. And here's these doors that need a panel to open. We have the alien pretending to be Joseph. I think inherently because he's pretending to be something he's not, you probably shouldn't trust him for that reason. Any other reason, maybe not so much. Well, we got the cursor on. This will prove to be really easy to open. Go ahead and just press that. Got a book. And we have the pod numbers. So if we wanted to find somebody, let's see. Farley would be F. She's at 194. And then the person right below, there's no CW that I see, unless it's Cecil. But Cecil doesn't have his, like, Cecil's name is not on the pod number. And then the person right below Farley is scratched out completely as if you underline Farley. So, like, I wish I could zoom in. So, just, of, the 85. Let's see. There's a combination system to disable the light, I think. So, as far as Farley, it's either 194 or 144. I may have to use a walk. And that's some there. This doesn't work. Oh. 22. 222. So this is the guy. We've got a real alien species for the first time in the game. And over there, we have a swap to a whole new land. And for you, this is the guy with this kind of gun that we've been using. And over there, that might be something too. Can I zoom in with the camera? No, sadly I can't. And again, I just feel like I'm documenting things, taking pictures. This is the mature version of Pokemon Snap, I would say. 2, 2, 2. Let's see. And I think the game is once again insisting that we do this right. So let's think how this would work. I think I kind of need the walkthrough to at least figure it out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it up. Call me a cheater, but the one part about this that's really gonna take forever is trying to figure out the combination in the number. So apparently this area is called Marais. Farley and Yosef, respectively. So Farley is 194 and Yosef is 222. So alright, without instead of just even bothering with it, I'm just gonna put in the answer. I know this first square, which by the way the cursor's gone, so that's also gonna make it even worse. Just cursor crashes all. I know the first 5 dots are 1 through 4, and then I think the second 5 dots over here are like 16 since it's base 4. And then I think this one and this one. And then I know this one's the biggest number, so this might be the second big. Regardless, the solution for Farley, if I can get it, and in this case it may not actually autocorrect, so I may need to be careful. Well, this is gonna be on, and you can't even get that close to it. It might be that Farley tells you and Yosef tell you that they're supposed to be frozen and everything is fine. That might be the case. But I wouldn't particularly believe that. Oh, this is near impossible. Maybe I should try to use the mouse. Yeah, the mouse will prove to be easier. I just have this innate instinct on where the mouse is more than where a cursor would be, or where the center of a screen would be. Almost done. Almost got it. So that should be 194, which, let's see, 192. Oh, whatever. That's supposed to be 194. Let's hit it. And no autocorrect. Let's see what happens. And here we have Farley. So we know where she is. But what does that really tell us at all? Doesn't tell us anything. Unless there's a button to open these pods, it is useless information. However, the good news is to change this to what 222, it's not too difficult. Should be able to, it's actually fairly close to the 15 symbol that started the game at. It really is just another example, though, of a Cyan number system that did not need to exist. Come on. Like, if they're gonna make a numbering system, they need to make something that's really, really crazy, easy, like a base 1 numbering system, or base, well, I guess you couldn't do base 1, but you could do base 2 binary, or base 3, but then have only 2-digit numbers. See, all these people seem to be like, but the alien Yosef clearly wanted us to define that. If we hold the button down, nothing. We get the music playing. Let me just look at the walkthrough over here. Okay. So the point of this is simply to show, to not tell, or make it unbelievable. Here's the thing, though. If Yosef really was just, he was the mayor, but he didn't speak English, and he's trying really hard to translate to English, instead of the recording at the beginning that It implied kind of the exact opposite, that he could speak all of these languages. I don't know, maybe the swap was done earlier. Maybe this is the alien. And I can't go straight up. Like, all of these might be mimics. And the humans might actually be perfectly fine. Like, these could be the impersonations, these could be clones, these could be mimics. But we've seen what the game wants to show us. Now I'd just like to find the tree and water the tree and move on, because I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. And see, all of a sudden, this guy opened the door, I believe, for us by speaking out loud. I didn't even see Yosef labeled on this. See? Let's see, J-O. Yeah, he is. 222, he's way down there. He's not highlighted. And that door we opened, but can't get to it. So a red laser gun and holographic looking ability. Oh, it said don't approach these. I don't think I'm supposed to approach this. I think this is gonna blow up on me. And this is one of those lasers. Blue laser. And so this guy was fighting too. What's the goal? What's the purpose of this war? Like, what are they even fighting for? Another shortcut. Opened. That was this door. I guess could have also taken this. So, are the fakers trying to attack all the people, and or have they kidnapped all the people? And I'll just continue to put in this symbol because it seems to work as a pretty picture and as just like a confirmation of a number. It's a number that works. Frankly, it seems like it's the right number. right back to this point.
Don't panic. This is the best way to keep everyone safe. Just stay on this path and cross the first bridge. Then keep going until you get to that sign-in area. You'll get more information after you sign in. Don't panic.
And see, that strikes me as this is planned, that these people got in the pods voluntarily. It looks weird, certainly, but that doesn't mean it's wrong or bad. Right. Let's just get to this. What happened there? Well, that was interesting. Interesting that you could actually lose the game and die. But you can actually lose the game and die. Interesting. That is not something that is coming from the previous Myst games. There was no way to die. And see, that's a very unfun way to die too. Is for hours and hours later to have a mine show up when we haven't been dealing with them at all before this. It's pretty crazy. Start by disabling this. And then we get a success. Song, music. Somebody else. And that's the purple. There's like nothing else to hit besides this alien. A lot of games I feel like people make them to sell soundtracks, and this feels like a soundtrack type game. And yeah. So this is what it really looks like. Interesting. Did I break? Did I break this over here? By shooting it? Did I possibly kill the other alien too? Yeah, I don't think it would break anything. There's a bridge. Out. Oh, and that was their swap thing. Oops. So now I can't swap. Well. Come on, system. Ah, just hit the button, see if that works. Not good enough. Come on, quit breaking connections and make some. Is that good enough? No, I'm still one platform short. So if I end up destroying the purple swappers all the time, then I don't know. Good enough? No. Let's try to use the mouse. Is that good enough? Quite. But we're getting there. See, this is what I have been drawing. That continuously works. So either that is the combination and I just figured it out and have been using it over and over again, or that's just a really, really lucky number. Thought maybe walk through that wall. Purple flowers. Ah, there's a tree. Just kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like, there's the tree. You can get rather close to the water. There might even be a swap that happens. Will let you into that. Cross the water in that section. Oh no. Maybe not. Maybe you could have seen the tree when you were riding that machine. Which I doubt will intentionally ride ever again. And let's see, is there going to be a big load down to this? Not a big load, but a load. I feel like Murray had people in it. It had life in it. So we have to say yes to that. Yay. But, and look, this is way more out in space. I think that's really the core of what this is all about, is that all of these things are out in space and floating. It's just giving the illusion that you're on a planet. And can't walk off the edge or anything. And I guess all the water is coming right from Moonrath. So that tree and this tree somehow connected. And we just need to get that voltage up. And we're filling up it with what I would say is clear water, but it's then becoming, it's glowing green for other reasons. The fish people live under the water. Do they live under this water? And I really do feel like I'm just playing photographer. And is this connected to a transmitter of some sort? No, it's connected to a wire that goes back to Moonrath. Interesting. And probably makes a decent amount of sense. Go back and look and see what's changed in Murray. How much, if anything, has changed. You get some sound effects, and then gate is back up. Tree is green. Driving. But for the most part, it looks like it's just the same. And clearly this root system here is designed to hide a load, so they failed to just make this long enough. Like, this is unrealistically, well, it's too short to accomplish the goal that they were trying to accomplish. And we have no more barrier between these two. So when the waters flow from both trees, you can cross. Does that... One of these is the bad guys, so if we connect the bad guys up, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. And here's the question is, when we walk through this, and now in between worlds, in this magical place, well, I guess not, I guess we're just in Moonrath. And that one's still locked. And that one's still locked. So I guess we need to go talk to CW and just see what he wants us to do. There's some weirdness, I imagine, because we can't swap everything everywhere. But maybe I can go back to the mechanical age and swap some places there. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.